All you people who always like to advise people in relationships, I would advise you today, stay away from people's relationships. Don't put your mouth. You see, anything that has to do with a man and a woman, and they're having their issues, Oga, just stay, because they will talk about it when they settle, like, it was women that told me that time that, so I could really relate. I've gotten into trouble with a friend of mine once because I did something.
Same here too.
Oh yeah, because I had to go and start advising the lady, say, no, my friend is, instead of me just shut my mouth. And I got into serious trouble. It actually cost my friendship with that person. Wow. But we settled very much later and all. But so I just learned, like, just shush and leave them. Even when they want to cry everything, it's not my business.
Because by the time they settle, they would put it in the middle, and you know, they would just, I don't know.
They'll turn you to the clique leader. Anyways, there's a story out here that myself and DJ Soprano were talking about earlier. So it's a story of the guy that is actually everybody's guy right now, Spyro. Spyro is in the news, and how is he in the news? Spyro, the current sensation in the music industry, has gotten 2 new luxurious houses. The singer proudly shared on Instagram that he has acquired a new house. The talented singer, who recently collaborated with Tiwa Savage on the hit song Who's Your Guy remix, bought one house for himself and another one for his business partner. Okay, so I was having this conversation with Soprano. I was asking, like, Spyro, when and when? Wait, let me rephrase. Is house now 25,000 naira? Or 15K? Because I don't understand. Is it the same houses that have you seen that house? So is that how much they sell houses now? 15K, 25K? I don't understand. Because those houses that I'm looking at, they look at those houses that are around the price of 150 million. 150 million to, it's not, what about 35 million? 35 million. Soprano, please. You are a DJ. When did you start? When was the first time you heard Spyro's song? When did you start playing Spyro's song?
He's not a new artist though.
I'm not saying he's a new artist.
But it was this who is my guy that blew him. So I'm even surprised. I was even thinking it was 1, but you were the one that told me that 2.
He bought 2.
And I said 2K. And those houses are what, like, the list is 100 million.
Do you understand? So I'm like, so are you telling me that Who's Your Guy has already amassed so much money for him that? So while some people online actually are saying maybe the guy is into fraudulent activities, while some no, bro, you should ask such questions. Like, I'm happy for him, congratulations and all that, but I'm still thinking, like, Who's Your Guy amassed so much streams or likes or whatever it is enough for him to be able to afford 2 luxurious houses like that? If that's how the thing is, I want to start singing. All I need is 1 hit song and I'll buy 10 houses.
No, now you don't know if he has maybe a business that he's doing aside
that we know
from music. But why are Nigerians like, why is it that when someone successfully, you know, buys a house or maybe a car,
I'm not beefing, I'm not beefing. It's just normal questions. That's what I'm asking. Like, and thank God the DJ said, a DJ that is in the build now said the first time he started playing, or maybe when Who's Your Guy that he knows. So yeah. But that being said, let's say I must be a hater. Congratulations to Spyro.
I mean, his song is doing well. It's still
it's a beautiful song. I like the song. I think he has a new song with someone, with DJ Neptune. There's a new song himself and DJ Neptune is also a very nice one. Anyways, let's move away from that. Let's talk about somebody who just got out of jail. He said to call her 10 one day. Social media influencer Blessing Okoro, popularly known as Blessing CEO, has regained her freedom following her detention over alleged cyberbullying like past few weeks. Now, this is a good thing for her. I just pray and hope after this, Blessing stops. Blessing should just focus on her brand or whatever it is she claims she does and stop all these unnecessary talks, unnecessary clout chasing, unnecessary. Just do your thing and focus and stay in one place. She's not new to jail, maybe today. It's a thing for her. She goes and comes. Like, it's like going to school and coming back in the hair. So, but I'm just saying she needs to stop it. She needs to stop it and focus on yours. Look, whenever I get the opportunity to interview her, I'm actually going to ask her, like, why is that? It's just people's problem that you used to put on your head. Just like Madam Kemi Lawyer, Dr. Kemi Lawyer, she does that too. Like, why can't you just focus on yourself? What?
That was number 1.
That Mamaba. Like I don't understand. And she used to be a journalist, I think. So I'm sometimes more like, Mama, why can't we just focus on ourselves and just leave people's business alone? But now that she's been granted bail, she's out. Now being granted bail doesn't mean you are still not going back. The case is still in court though. She's just on bail. Yeah. So when she goes back to court again for another hearing, who knows? They might detain her again or demand her again. I don't know. But we hope it doesn't happen to her that way. What's your take on Blessing's matter?
My take on it is, I feel like they were too hard on her. Yes, they were too hard on her.
The conditions were too much.
Yes, the conditions were too much.
Yeah, did she meet up to the conditions?
I don't know.
Well, the conditions were too much.
Yes,
the bail terms.
Yes, too much.
It's the federal government. It's not that somebody just made up their mind like this.
And I just feel like people they just removed their hands from her issues. Like
if you were related to Blessing, would you not remove your hands from her issue?
I mean, she's my blood. She's my relative. Even my friend gone. If my friend
is constantly doing things like that,
I would still be
have the person's
back. Yes, I'll still be there.
Now you're gonna be who's your guy.
Yes,
now you're gonna be who's your guy.
I just feel like what they did to her was really unfair, honestly.
Like the terms were too much.
The terms.
Okay, what about the things she does? What about all the cyberbullying, all the defamation of character, all the what about? Do you think there's
cyberbullying?
Yes. She was cyberbullying the sister, I think her name is Shade, of the late IVD's
yes, I'm
wife.
not saying what she did was right. I'm not justifying her. I'm just saying that the treatment at which they, I just feel like what they did to her is actually not fair. And people have been, people are now trying to like term her as a very negative person. Yes.
Like
and
it's blessed, though. Anyway, 09098. Do not forget. Do not forget that DJ Top Rhino is on board. He's going to take all your requests. You can call in and, just say hello to somebody or give a shout out to somebody and request a song. Now, let me just take some of the requests here. Hasha is shouting out to his sister and wants us to play Celebration by Joe Boy. Jasmine wants us to play Holiday by Rema. It's definitely a holiday today. Demilade is shouting out to all Muslim brethren out there. Yes, so I'm shouting out them to. If I branch your house, you know what to do. Bright wants us to play Rush by Ira Star. Imane wants us to play Over Them. I love that song. Over Them. Davido, that's a beautiful song. Who else do we have here? Rena wants us to play Garden. Which one is Garden by Davido? Which one is Garden?
I think it's part of new. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Be your I want to be your something. Okay, yeah, that song. I remember that song. Okay, so Adam Praise wants us to play Stability by R Star. Tofumi wants us to play Stand Strong by Davido. Oh, that's that song. Amazing wants Frozen by who's it? Oh, by Madonna and Fireboy DML. And Arthur wants us to play Loaded by Tiwa Savage featuring Ashake. So keep your requests coming. You can call 0909. That's the number right there on your screen. Just call and we got it hooked up for you. Okay, let's take another story real quick, then we'll meet our guest. Now, this one is a singer popularly known as Omah. He's trying to tell people that Omah Leo that he's broke. As do that, he has gone broke. Now, the social crooner disclosed this via his Insta story on Thursday. He said all he wants to just to be left alone. That right now he's broke. Everybody should just leave him alone. That he's broke. Now, while some people think this is another cloud chasing gimmick of Omah, a lot of people are also very concerned about him because earlier this year he still tweeted that he was going through depression, that he has to go and see a therapy and all that. So people thinking, is it back? And Omah just bought a house this year now. So why are you depressed? You're inside. How can you be broke? How can you be broke? He bought a house too.
I mean, buying a house doesn't mean you're all right or you're not depressed.
Yeah,
yes.
I'd rather be sad inside Lamborghini. Oh my God, I'm my Lamborghini. I'm sad. I'm not happy. I'm my Lamborghini. Than be sad and be tricky.
Well, I mean, he's the one wearing the shoes. So if he says he's broke, then he's broke. Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.